Hey everybody, this is going to be a quick video and just a quick PSA, a tip. I've recently changed how I prep my super shiny cards, the the extra plasticky ones, for TTMing, and so far it's worked really well. So previously, what I was doing is I'd get a card just like this. I put down like a cutting board to try to prevent some of the mess. And then what I do is I would put baby powder on my cards. I let them sit for maybe like a minute, and then I'd come back with like a paper towel, something that's a little rough, and I would just do little circles over and over and over wherever I thought the person might autograph. So I just go over and over and over, and then I try to wipe it off with the paper towel. Of course, it leaves like a white residue on it. So what I would do then after that is I would take a microfiber cloth like you'd use on your glasses, and then I'd just rub it as hard as I could to get all of that extra film and stuff off the front and the back. And that worked pretty well, but it made a big mess. So I was talking to Zach over at Zach's Collections about some other methods, because not everybody does that method. That's just the method that I was using. And so I tried a new method on these two, in addition to some other ones, and I thought they turned out really well. Like, these are super glossy cards, right? So high probability of bubbling and smearing, really, or like, because they come like this, and I don't protect them individually. I do put something on the outside. I can show you. I make these little pockets, and so I just throw them in the middle, and so they are right up against each other. So there is always that probability of them coming off the back too. So what I know is that there's no perfect way to prep your card, because it will also depend on how it's shipped, what marker they're using, and things like that. But the few that I've done so far that have come back have all looked good. I was actually going to send out to Dan Faust today, and so I figured I'd show you my new method for prepping these. And so what you're going to need is a used dryer sheet, a microfiber cloth, and a Mr. Clean magic eraser. And so it's really easy with this. It's abrasive, but it's not going to really destroy your card unless you're planning on sending it off for like I don't know, for grading, and they're going to really put it under a microscope. You won't see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, and I'm just going to rub all the areas I think where Mr. Faust might sign. And I'm going to do it pretty good. I'm going to give it a second. What I'm hoping to do is just to scratch the surface, get some of that little plastic scraped up a little bit. And because I'm old, sometimes this actually hurts my hand a little bit. And so what I'll do, especially if I'm doing a bunch of them, one, it's good to trade these out, switch these out. We do enough laundry where I can constantly get dryer sheets. But if this starts to bother your hand, the fist works really well. So because you want to put a little pressure on it, because you want to scratch it up. Although, again, you won't be able to see it. So I'll put a little pressure behind it, scratch it up pretty good. All right, and then I'm going to take my microfiber cloth, my Mr. Clean eraser, and I'm going to rub it pretty good. Now, I am putting some force behind it. But you won't be able to even see it. All right, and then you can kind of see some darkening where I've used it multiple times before, and it'll kind of fray a little bit if you're hitting the edges. But you won't really see, like, there's nothing, you can't really see anything coming off of it. But you can see it's discolored a little bit. And that's just from the little fragments coming off that you can't really even see. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take my microfiber. I'm going to clean it up nice, just to make sure that there's nothing still lingering. When I'm done with that, I'll give it a once over where my fingers are to try to take care of any finger marks and any fingerprints on that. And that'll do it. So it's that easy. And hopefully here in a few weeks, I'll have a sweet autograph on that one. So I just wanted to show you, like I said, this looks great, I think. Miss Cloth did a really, really awesome job on those. And again, she obviously has a fresh marker there, but highly, highly glossy. I was worried about it when I sent it out, but new methods worked so pretty good so far. So just thought I'd share. Hope you'll have a good one. Bye.
That's what I thought, nerd.